welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's our visiting team and our home team on Sunday Night Primetime. On the visitor's sideline, their head coach. His guys off to a slow start, 1-2, following the loss last week. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. Her squad ready to go as kickoff approaches. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. In danger of an opening 3 and out. They face 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, and how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation, their offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
Here we go. Start. 70 Lions. Ready,
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for and taken successfully. The Wizards offense ready to see the football for the second time. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 20.
Okay, ready?
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
And the London 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Black, ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, London.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
3rd and 16.
3rd and a long way to go.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
The Bison's offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They'll search for the 1st points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2nd and 7.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Wizards are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Set, hut. Blue,
Slot man in motion right. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Send a man in motion right. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Those brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 3rd and 5.
Ready. Cut.
Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Set.
Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we cut.
Now give on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Yellow. Set.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Okay,
3rd and 6.
Here we go.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A gain of 3 brings up
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cut.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal. We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bison's offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule, the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 40.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go! Cowboy 80. Ready.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Get it.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Here's their punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Don't want to risk getting pinned even deeper, so he makes the fair catch at the 6. The Wizards offense ready to take over once again. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10.
6. Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 6-yard line.
And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
The Bice offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play, and it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
The Wizards offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now.
Here's cut.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
1st down.
They get 21 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
Ready. Let's go now.
You're going to put a man in motion to the right. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, London. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Yeah! And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. The Bison's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the give, it's Giddens. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. DJ Giddens. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
4 yards. That's good for a Louisville first
Let's go, next
down.
Here's a handoff to Giddens. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 41.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20. A gain there of 21. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Go! Ready.
On the ground, it's Giddens. And he's into the end zone. What a response. DJ Giddens. Touchdown, Louisville. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Bisons move back to within 1.
Makes the score Wizards 10, Bisons 9.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Wizards offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10.
Come on, set, cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Ready.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Bison's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott. Gravity Lion.
Carry now for Giddens. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. He'll go again with Giddens. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Quick throw, taken in. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now this defense will use a third and final timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up fourth down. On comes the punter now, as he'll come on to punt this one away. The 15-yard line. The Wizards offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And mark them down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 36 yards. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
Oh, my God. That is just a heartbreaker here, Mike. I mean, from this distance, he does everything right. It's on target. It just runs out of steam a little bit at the end. Gets denied by the crossbar. That's brutal.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in Orlando. That's obviously not the case at the stadium, where the rain continues to play a factor in this game. Who will take better advantage of it in the second half? To find out the answer, let's go back out to the stadium and rejoin our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thanks. The rain might not be as heavy as it was earlier, but still coming down as we get set for this second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and You'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bison's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score.
Okay, break. Come on. Set. Go.
They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
42-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Ali. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Louisville first down.
To the air now on first and 10. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Take off.
They'll run with Kitten. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
10 more yards. That's good for a Louisville.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bison. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The offense will line up.
They'll look to throw. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Wizards offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with first and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 28-yard line.
Ready. Black 40.
They'll turn and hand this one off. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
He sniffed that one out from the jump, and then once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. The Wizards out for the punt. He's on to punt it for the fourth time tonight. And he'll get forward a few yards. That's where the offense will take over. Wabi's offense. And their running back set to go once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Wizards offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give up the middle, and he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's
Down. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down.
I like the call to keep the offense on the line. From this distance, a field goal is no sure thing, and that's a great job by the quarterback, recognizing the situation. Nobody's open, take off, become a runner, extend the drive, pick up the first down.
Putting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
Here we go.
Cut.
On the move left, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stop the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The Bison's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Get it. Ready?
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Let's go. Japanese, get my wolf.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready?
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
1st down.
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 32 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, go!
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. This one complete right side. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but so far, that has proven to not be the case.
On 1st down, it's Giddens. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready, right?
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, it's a little bit different now.
And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Wizards offense ready to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Here's a 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Ready.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And now it's 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Bison's offense getting set to get back to work. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
In this defense, they just continue to put in a great night's work. I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On now comes the punt team for the Bisops, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Wizards offense ready to see what they can do. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Well, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
Ready, set.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for third and 4.
50, green.
Quick throw, and it's going to wind up incomplete. That is the run-pass option. Choose pass. Defender able to close it down and bring up fourth down.
Ready, rest, punt.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
7-yard line.
Set, punt. Set, punt.
They'll keep it on the ground. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry.
Here we go.
Just hasn't been enough to overcome something.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wizards.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Let's go. 60 vices, 60 vices, go.
And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
A run with Ali. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 10.
It is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.